Hello, hello, good afternoon. Hi, hello everybody. Happy Wednesday at 12 p.m. in the afternoon, man. Isn't that ridiculous? It's one of those again. Yeah. The ever so rare normal time schedule stream for me specifically because it's like because I live in America. So I'm like, oh, why don't I just stream it at any time? Well, because I'm stupid. That's why. But today, I'm not being stupid. Hello. It's like 12 p.m. for me. But funnily enough, I only woke up like about 2 hours ago. So I slept in because I wanted to catch up on some sleep because I was really eepy. But at the same time, I wanted to go live for a bit for fun because I just felt like it. Because I felt like it. And I want to say hi to people that usually don't get to see me so early in the morning, right? This is definitely a separate time period where I can see new faces, right? And recognize, and I see like new names in the chat too. So I'm like, oh, this is cool. Now I want to like say hi to y'all that don't get the chance to because maybe you're at work or maybe you're driving or maybe you're still asleep in the morning, bro. And it's just like, wait, I gotta give some love to those people too, because why the fuck not, right? I think it's a good idea. Good morning. No, it's like afternoon. I didn't even say morning. It's morning for some people, but like I did wake up just a little bit ago. That's how it is. No. You are indeed at work. Damn, a lot of people at work right now. Thank you for making time to come in though. I appreciate it. Just because like I don't know, I felt like going live. I literally do not know what I'm gonna be doing, by the way. I just clicked start streaming and here I am. So now what? I mean I could just talk, right? I could just say fuck it and talk. All streamers almost go live like around midnight for you. Yeah, there's a lot of people that stream from NA that go live around I would say in about 3 to 4 hours from now, that's when most people start going live, right? And then that's like really sucky for people that are in EU that aren't degenerates, and it also sucks for people that are in Asia-ish because you just start the day, but some people gotta be some people are really busy during the beginning of the day because that's when they got like shit going on with work or with school or that's just or life, right? I mean, for me, unless I have a day off the next day, okay, let's say I woke up on a Sunday morning, right? I could lay in bed and watch a stream before I go and do my shit, right? In the morning. That I feel like that's fine. Like I wake up and see who's live, okay? And then I'm gonna get my ass up and do what I gotta do. But I feel like if I really want to watch someone, it would be like later in the day when I'm like, I don't know what to do. What should I do? Well, I'm productive, right? I do my work and then I just have someone on the side or some shit. I don't know, right? I sound sick? I don't. Guys, I do not sound sick, do I? There's no. I'm not. Don't worry. I just woke up like some time ago. Am I not allowed to just let my voice warm up a bit? The fuck you mean? I sound sick. Like, do you mean sick as in like, oh damn, you sound sick, dude. Love your voice. You sound radical, man. I like how you sound. Or, oh, you sound disgusting as fucking full of phlegm. Go back to bed. Nasally? Well, I'm fine. I'll drink more water. Maybe that's the solution. I just gotta drink more water, right? But yeah, how y'all doing? What's up? How fare thee on this fine Wednesday morning? You sound tired too. Oh, I mean, I am a little bit. I did wake up like not too long ago. Making dinner. I see. Okay. Playing G-word game. Dude, oh my goodness. You know what? Maybe this would be a great time for me to like address the people that got angry because they're like, wait, what lore did I miss? Why does Shoto hate Genshin now? I'm like, dude, I don't hate it. I just dislike it a lot. Right? Let me list down my reasons. How about that? Wait, dude, conveniently, I have this list right here when we were talking about games I would play. Okay. Why don't I want to play the game anymore? Okay. Reason number 1. Wait, let me like move over a little bit. Okay. Reason number 1. I'm bored of it. One of the most valid reasons to not want to play a video game anymore at all. I feel like, hey, that's totally fair. I not Yoshi making a list. I had to write it out for people that don't understand it, that can't grasp the fact that sometimes people fall out of love for the games that they once loved, right? Or it's the same thing with music. Sometimes you fall out of love with like the music that you once listened to from somebody, and then you're like, damn, I don't fuck with this anymore. Or like even a TV show or some shit. Like, damn, maybe it's like, I like the first few seasons, but man, the next few that have released recently are kind of booty cheeks, bro. So it's like I don't like it anymore, right? I think it's just there's just kids that don't grasp it in their brain, like how could he not like my favorite game? But it's like, it's okay, you gotta like wake up to it a little bit. Not everyone's gonna like your favorite game, and that's okay, right? It's what's special, what makes it special is that you like it, bro. You don't have to have me like it, but that's it. Okay, I feel like that was my reason number 2. Whatever I just said right then. There you go. Good list. W list. Okay, but for real. Okay, let's list out the real reasons. Where is a QOL? What else? Farming is boring. What else? QOL? Quality of life. It's like quality of life improvements. What else? Let me think. No men, dude. They got some mad twinks recently. Like 2 of them. I was like, wow, that almost tempted me to get back in for a second, just for a second, right? There was a moment of weakness. I was like, ooh, twink. Okay. Anyways, but not enough. Not enough for me. What else? I just grew as a person. Like, and what I mean by that, okay, this list is stupid, okay? But it's good talking points because here, think about this. It's like, I just have different tastes in video games now. That's it. And that's perfectly fine, right? Bro, it's like, I'm not going to be playing Club Penguin and Pop Tropica for the next, like, what, 20 years of my life when whatever those games first came out. I don't remember. It's like saying I'm gonna keep playing that shit forever, right? But I can't, man. It's like I found out more about what I like. Why not? What? Hey, y'all still fuck with Pop Tropica? I don't even know if it's still a thing. I think the game is dead now, right? Pop Tropica is timeless. You take that back. Oh, fine. Okay, I'll take Pop Tropica, but Club Penguin? Sorry, I can't do Club Penguin, man. I'm going to throw Neopets on that list too, and Gaia Online. All 3 of those, I don't think I could play it again. What's that? See? Look at that. Dude came in chat, didn't even know what the hell I was talking about. That's how I know I'm getting old, bro. It's over. That's a wrap. That's a wrap, guys. It's like the same people that say, what the fuck is a DS? Oh. That hurt me more whenever I see that on any type of social media. It's like, what is a DS? Oh god. Oh god, man. My DS, bro. Do you guys still have your DSs? If some of you still play on that, because I still have my 3DS and I still have my what else? I think it's my DSi. Yeah, I have my DSi and my 3DS still. Apparently people are trying to sell that for money. Don't sell that, bro. That's a piece of your childhood. Unless you really can't help it. But I saw like 3DSs were being sold for like 500, 400 buckaroos, man. That's insane, isn't it? Wow. Because now, I think I saw some news being like the PlayStation 3, the Nintendo Wii U, and there's another, I think the Xbox 360. Those consoles are considered retro now. Let that sink in. Wait, how do y'all feel about that? How do you guys feel about that? Oh no. That's not retro, but I kept seeing shit like, oh, because GameStop now considers them retro consoles when they're being resold or some shit like that. I'm like, what? That's insane. I don't like that. It's over now? Oh, man. Don't. Crazy. What's considered retro stupid as hell? It's not even 20 years old yet. That's what I'm saying, right? That's what I'm saying. I don't get it either. What's their categorization for it, man? Because that just made me feel like older than I should when I saw that. God damn. Like I could understand a Game Boy, right? A Game Boy Advance, maybe even a regular DS, like the first DS, right? Those, like, okay, sure. The Wii U and the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. I'm like, what? Come on. It is what it is. It's hitting me harder these days, right? We cannot cope with it. Well, I feel like I'm fine with it. It's just like these little things. I'm just like, wow, it's such a shocker. We literally had this conversation yesterday where I'm just like, I am not afraid of aging. I'm just accepting it with open arms now. Just like my man, was it from fucking Epic? Oh, what's his name, bro? Epic the musical, my guy. Polites, yeah, that guy. Dude, it was like a year ago when we watched Epic the musical for the first time too, right? Oh man. Oh, Epic the musical. What fuck. I know not everyone here listens to it, but what's your guys' favorite track? I love that shit so much. I re-listen to the entire thing every like 3 months. I still think it's Would You Fall in Love with Me Again. That one always makes me tear up just a little bit. It's good. That really made me want to go and listen to more like musicals, live musicals as well in the future. Because I think like, damn, that's something that I would really enjoy. Like going to some type of theater show or Broadway in the future. I don't know, never did that before. Have any of you guys ever done that? I don't think I've ever seen a live musical in my life. Maybe when I was a kid. I think I saw Cinderella during a school field trip. Oh man, school field trips, right? Hamilton. Oh, I see. Never watched it before. It's fun. You should go Broadway. The Lion King. That's a musical. Wait, you're right. That is a musical now. Shit. Kind of cool. I didn't know that. Saw a few ones. The Cursed Child. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it's time. Maybe I gotta go like culture myself a little bit more. Right? Especially if it's like calling to me a bit right now. I'm like, why not? Yeah? Why the fuck not? Let's go take a look at it. Maybe, you know, if I get the chance, maybe I'll watch I'll look for Hamilton or what else? What was the other one that someone mentioned? Maybe Wicked as well. But then I've seen the movies. I feel like I've already known like so much about Wicked, but it's probably different when it's live. Heathers. Yo, my friends. I think, dude, I think Bao and Yuzu talked about wanting to watch it together on stream with all of our community. I don't know yet if we're actually doing that, but that one was good too. I'm not a knower of this stuff, so very, very unfamiliar. So I think that'll be something for me to play around with this year. Go if I have the chance to maybe watch a live musical or something. Mousy knows tons. Oh, I'm sure. That's her shit. Definitely her shit. So what are y'all doing on a Wednesday afternoon, evening? I just feel like talking, so that's why I'm here. I feel like running my damn mouth as much as I want to and complaining. Pokapia. Ooh. Yeah, I was thinking about playing Pokapia right now too during the stream, but I decided not to. I just want to yap a little bit for fun. You're a lonely boy over here? What the fuck? No. working out, then going to bed. I think my plan for the rest of the day is I'm gonna stream for I don't know however long I want to. I didn't eat food yet, so I might order food right now as well. Because I completely forgot to do that. I said I was gonna order food during my starting screen, but I forgot to do that. I just got distracted because I want to talk to you guys. So I'll do that. Who knows? Maybe I'll eat on stream. Maybe we could watch some videos today. That would be fun, right? Horror videos? Yeah, maybe. Hold on a second. Yeah, let me think. That would be a good idea. Uncanny Valley videos. I feel like watching... Yeah, I don't know. Where is on my recommend? I'll just look around and see in a bit. SpongeBob. We're not watching SpongeBob. I don't want to get DMCA'd or potentially... Yeah, not DMCA'd. No, that is copyrighted. I just don't want to get my shit copyrighted. Who knows, man? We're being risky. We could watch clips, but we can't watch full episodes. Aster, thank you for the 2 gifted, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you. Bro, I can't watch anime on... Bro, you want me to pull up some anime to pirate some of that shit for you to play on stream? Get my channel banned just so you can get like your episode in because you can't watch it. I'm not doing that. And someone just straight up recommended porn. Okay, y'all, open the schools back up. There's no way. You think I'm allowed to do that on Twitch.tv? You want me to risk my entire career just to pull up some gay porn for you on my OBS? Goodness gracious, bro. Draw something on Scribblio. No, I'm not feeling like a drawing mood today. I feel like... Oh, I cleaned the rat cage yesterday. Yeah, that's what I was doing yesterday. After I streamed. Wait, did I stream yesterday or did I stream on Sunday? I did not stream yesterday. Yeah. Wait, did I? No, I did stream yesterday. Fuck, we played a horror game yesterday. Right. I thought that was 2 days ago. I don't know why. This dude doesn't remember anything. Listen, I'm tired. I just woke up. Leave me alone. Can you give me a second to like warm up, right? Dude, I'm like a car in the middle of winter right now. You just started the car up. You can't just drive the car immediately when you start it up. You gotta let it warm up a second, right? Because it's so cold outside. That's what you're doing to me right now. Yes, you can? Oh, can you? I don't know. Where are we? No. I had this idea, right? This was something from a couple years ago. I'm gonna spill the beans right now. I got inspired because there's this one voice actor that is completely anonymous. No one knows who she is, and she apparently uses a fake name and a fake alias to do her voice acting work, and there's no like actual person connected to it. I was like, oh, I want to do that, right? I thought about doing that a couple years ago. Like, I asked a few friends in the voice acting industry how hard it would be, right, to just like make a complete new identity and just like pretend that's not even me or deny anything and just like practice that type of shit on the side for fun. But it's hard, man. I'm not doing that. I learned, man, it is so difficult to like build up a portfolio from zero and nothing at all, right? It's very difficult because I can't use Shoto in any way to promote that. It's just like, oh, I gotta like do it completely from the ground up, which is like, wow, that'd be insanely hard. I'm not doing that. But it was a cool idea though, because I was talking to Sayu about it. I think I talked about with Sayu and Ama for a bit, and it's like it's totally possible. But they said you have more luck as just doing it as Shoto and stuff. So it's like, yeah, that makes sense. But I don't want to do that. I want to try it like doing something completely separate. Voice acting is hard too, man. It's really difficult to get like so much range to do crazy different voices and stuff, right? I'd have to change my entire voice octave. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. What would be VA for? Just like games and shows. It'd be like fun, right? Maybe there's like a world out there. It's just be a hobby. It's nothing for like because I think it's hard. Is what I've heard is that voice actors don't get paid that much, based on what I know from a few people. But it depends. Games? No, I'm not voice acting porn. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, technically, I already do, but that's just for me, right? That's different. That is a completely different thing. I was gonna say, yeah. I'm trying to clarify right now. Don't worry. Your fish ran away. Any tips? I ate it. Brazil? What? The plug's insane. It is. No, dude, I got rent to pay. Come on, I got rent to pay, bro. Help me out. And that's one of the reasons why I'm leaving California in the next few years, hopefully, because it's just like, wow, it's so expensive here, man. But it is worth. It's like, I think the biggest reason I moved over to the west side of the United States was because there's so much more people over here in general on the west side, and it's closer to Asia. So my logic is like, oh, I would want to be able to go to Asia to visit friends there too. But also, it's just like pricey in general, and man, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like home as fully. Like my bedroom feels like my bedroom. I associate like, oh, this is my comfort space. This is my bedroom. This is technically home, but I think everything surrounding it doesn't feel like home to me, right? And has everybody ever felt that way when it came to moving away from somewhere you lived all your life? Because I think I never thought I would feel this type of feeling where I want to be surrounded by the things I grew up with a little bit more, like weather, the houses, the I don't know, just the vibes is different. I don't know. You're pretty emotionally detached, so you never did. No. Like I miss the animals. I miss seeing deers and rabbits and foxes in my backyard. That's what it was like back where I lived. Is because my old home is around like a lot of forest. And like damn, seeing all that nature and all the trees around was pretty nice. Because it was still a nice neighborhood, and like it was just a lot of forest and stuff. But I like that a lot. And now here is like I don't see any animals at all except for my rats and the occasional dogs and cats being walked and birds, pigeons. That's it. I don't see deer anymore, bro. I don't see fox. It's just like that's so different for me, right? You gotta understand, like going to the city and just like there's no more animals. That was my life, bro. I was surrounded by so many like critters of the forest. No squirrels. Yeah, I miss my squirrels, foxes. There's also a lot of raccoons too, right? That's all. It's different. There are deer in your backyard. Did they shit in your backyard? Because, yeah, they did. Used to shit a lot in my backyard, too. You have a fox nearby the park. Wow. You saw a turkey once. What? A turkey in your... Okay, man. I think the wildest thing I probably ever saw was, I'm trying to think. What was the weirdest animal? It might have been a... It was big. What was it again? I saw a rat before too. My mom and dad hated rats. They krilled what? They killed it before it could even do anything. Because I remember my dad was like, I saw a rat in the backyard, and he hunted that rat for the whole day and killed it. And I'm like, dude, because he didn't want it to get in the house potentially. That's it. It might have been a boar. You're right. It was probably a boar. It was like a stray boar. I don't know why. It didn't feel like a normal occurrence type of thing. I remember that. It was like it shouldn't have even been in the area. You saw a boar, or it was like a hog. It was either that or a wild hog. I don't know, man. Okay. See a lot of weird old animals. You saw a dinosaur. Damn. Okay. Dinosaur. Boars are dangerous. They are, bro. You piss one off, it'll fuck you up. They're scary, bro. I don't know how. Like we were so casual about it because my mom and dad didn't even know what was in it because we were in the car driving back home and it was like a few blocks away from us. Like what is that? Oh, whatever. It's like, and we didn't pay any mind and then learn it was after talking to neighbors, it was a boar, I think. Yeah. Not sure. You saw a capybara once? Okay, well, good for you, buddy. Not all of us are as lucky as you are. Got to see a large rodent. Fuck you. I get to see a capybara. Fuck you, Shoto. Okay. Rub it in more, loser. I love capybaras, man. Okay? I've never seen one in person before. I've only seen them in video games. Here's my next collab. My next collab? That's what you care about? I don't know, dude. I don't really plan them that far ahead. Oh, actually, I'm doing a D&D thing. Now that you mention it, I'm going to be playing this cyberpunk style D&D, but I'm not going to be streaming it. It's going to be on another one of my friends' channel. It's for like a one-shot thing for fun. I think it's for charity, so that's why I want to participate for a little bit. It'll probably be a couple weeks from now. I gotta see. Yeah, like a couple weeks from now. What else have I been up to? I'm trying to think so I can like give you guys updates on, my life. I think overall, I've just been chilling, like taking like I said, I'm still doing my taking each day at a time type of deal, and I've been a lot more dude. Okay, big thing, but I've been getting back into the gym recently, right? And because I want to be able to lift heavy again. And I was deadlifting, right? Because I think my record deadlift was like 450 pounds or something. And I was able to do 350 pounds of a deadlift a couple days ago. And I was really proud of myself. I'm like, oh, wow, I'm getting back there really quick. Because I think 2 weeks ago, I think the max I could only do was like 300 deadlift. So like now I could do 350. So like, okay, now I can do a little bit more. So I'm building and building and building like bit by bit, right? But that one, I think it was just for one. Like, it's okay. I'm getting back there. I'm so excited. I can't even lift myself out of bed. Damn. Okay. Wow. VTubers suck. Yeah, man. I lost my strength. I lost my deadlift, man. I get it. It'll come back. I think eventually. Do you still do Pilates? No, I don't. I think I stopped doing it because I wanted to focus on just, doing whatever I want at the gym and shit. So, yeah, that's why. Pilates is hell. It is, bro. It's good though because you hit like smaller muscles or like certain muscle groups that you don't normally hit. So that's one thing that was a positive of Pilates too. And it got me to build my discipline back again. And also it's just like, I would say it's really good for your obliques and your butt, right? If we're talking about that. I know so many of my friends are getting really active in the gym again, which is cool. Like I think Michi and Kuro mentioned that they were. I know a couple other people that talked about it too. So it's really cool. I don't know. I like seeing people working on themselves. It makes me happy. All right. Is Shoto still accepting Twink applications? No. No. You can never be him. I'm sorry. Dude showed up, gave me the opportunity, and never followed up, and I fumbled. So I'm gonna sit on that hill, hold my L, and just and just take it. I can't. I don't deserve it, man. I gotta remember what I could have had. You rejected them first? Because I got scared. I'm scared. Dude, you can't just trust anybody on it. That's like, you see an article about like, oh, every time you eat a carrot, your dick grows 1 centimeter, right? That's what you are. You're the guy that believes that shit. I can't just buy that right off. It was too good to be true. Who knows, right? It's normal to be skeptical. Anybody would be skeptical. What articles are you reading? I'm making an analogy. Stop focusing on the thing that I said. You got to focus on the deeper meaning, guys. You are too like top layered. That's what you are. You guys are viewing things too surface layer, right? You got to go deeper. You guys ever eat a crepe cake before? Right? You guys ever eat like a pie? Who looks at a fucking pie and just like, damn, look at that crust. That's a delicious ass crust, right? And that's all I care about. Fuck everything else. I only want the crust. What about the filling? What about the pie crust at the bottom? You gotta think about the filling and the fruit and like, you know, maybe there's like more developed flavors. It's just like, it's a whole thing, right? You gotta appreciate the whole slice of pie. When you eat the whole slice of pie, that's the pie experience. The pie experience is not the top crust. Dumbass. Understand? Maybe that resonated with some of you guys because me, I think I literally just did like that analogy. Americans. So imagine a burger. I basically just did that, bro. Damn it. Without even realizing. I can't believe it. All right. Shoto a pie. No. Unless you call me a cutie pie, then you know, maybe I am a pie. I want to be a pie. What I just show up to? I'm just talking. I feel like chilling and talking. All right. Am I not allowed to do that? It's my channel. I'm allowed to do what I want on my channel. All right. Who are you? My manager? No, I don't know you, dude. Just pie talk. Yes, sir. It is just pie talk for fun. What happened with the pumpkin nickname? That's fine too. Nothing happened with that, okay? Dumbass, you gotta build it to your list. You gotta remember, nothing happened to it. You can't. Two things can exist at once, okay? You can call me pumpkin. You could call me. What? What's another key one? Honey, right? I like honey. Those two can exist at the same time, all right? It doesn't have to just be one thing, right? Stupid. I don't have to just be one thing. I could be many things. I could be as many things as I want to be, right? Why are you trying to make me one thing, huh? Stop trying to come over here and say that I can only do one thing and one thing only, all right? Because that's boring, and you're boring. A Pop-Tart? I don't mean... Hey, call me a Pop-Tart. I like Pop-Tarts. A sweet pea. Sure, even that. Why the fuck not? I can be a sweet pea too, okay? In your opinion, they're all corny. They are, okay, they're corny, but they're cute, right? They're cute, man. Let it be. Sometimes it's just like, hey, it's cringe, but it's cute, maybe. Don't call me Ratatouille. That ain't me, all right? I don't deserve to be called Ratatouille. Dude, oh my god, that clip. Remember that fucking game that we played on Sunday that made me laugh so much? I sound like a rat. Dude, I sounded like a legit rat when I heard the clip. The squeaking. I was like, whoa. Dude, I could get a rat model. Like, I should just get a rat model at this point, right? And just play into the character. I just squeak like one on command. No, I can't. I gotta be really laughing. Goodness gracious, man. My dogs would be proud. Oh. How many of you guys have pets? How many of y'all have pets right now? Cause I'm reminded that what's that noise back there? Sorry. I'm reminded that my pet rats, they only got like about a year left. If I'm lucky. They got like maybe a year and a half to 2 years left, right? Because I'm just like, fuck. It's about to. They're about to no. They're living a good life though. I'm making them happy. I'm giving them treats. I'm petting them. I'm playing with them, bro. They seem like jolly as can be. But man, it's like I'm really understanding how important it is for you to give these kinds of animals in your life more attention and love because, you know, to them, I'm their whole life. They have nothing else other than me for the rest of their lives, and it's only for what, 2 years. If they can do 3, that's amazing, but they live for only 2 years on average. So it's like, wow, I gotta give them the best 2 years that they can get, because it's like they're every day. Like 1 day for them is probably like what, a fucking month for me or some shit. Like, god damn, it's a free range situation, man. And I'm free range. My rats are hemo. Yeah, that makes sense. How about chinchilla? I've always wanted a chinchilla too, but then like I feel like the dust baths would be too messy for me. I don't know. They're cute. I don't know if they're too much of an exotic pet. Get a turtle? No, I don't want to get a turtle, bro. I don't want a turtle. I want a fuzzy. I want bullshit with fur, okay? That's the kind of animals I like. Bullshit with fur. I like me a possum. I like me a raccoon, a red panda, a sugar glider. Like, what the fuck is that thing? A mole thingy? You know, those little tiny ones? Mice, ferrets. Yeah, all that shit. They're amazing. I love them. Get a cat? Nah. I mean, I would in the future, but I just like the little critters. They're fun. Rodents are fun. Get a bear. Yeah, let me get a bear, dude. Let me just adopt a bear. I'll get a polar bear, a grizzly bear, right? Take care of them in my own home. God damn. A duck. Nah, I would get too hungry. I'm just kidding. Dude, I love duck so much. Like, whenever I think of duck, I think of the food. I don't automatically think of like, oh, the cute pet that I can own, right? I always think about some barbecue duck, bro. Some roasted duck, some Peking duck. Oh, that's so yummy. Duck liver. Ooh. It's so good, bro. Okay. Duck is so delicious. Your Asian's coming back. What do you mean my Asian is coming back? What the fuck do you mean by that? My Asian never left me. You think like I just reject the Asian side of me for a stream? What? I'm so confused, man. You guys are too much today. I don't un-Asian myself before stream, right? Became Californian. No, I don't want to be Californian. They don't get it over here, bro. They're so inconvenienced by one small change in the weather every time. They can't deal with like something. So many of them. I feel like they can't handle the lack of like a minor little inconvenience because they love consistency here, right? That's my biggest beef. That's my biggest beef with them so far. A little rain making them upset. I can't talk right now, but you know what I mean. Too much consistency sounds boring. Yeah, it does. It's not for me. Loud and proud American. It's just like driving here just is ass. That's why I'm so salty about it, man. That's one of the biggest things. I'm just like, I can't do it. Just be German. Yeah, let me go be German real quick. You're so right, man. I'll go be German right now, right? Let me get some bread and sausage. That'll be my bread and sausage. Dude, it's so funny. Okay, I know I have a German audience too, but at the same time, I'm always told I shouldn't go there at all. Like my friends are like, hey, if you want to visit us, we can go somewhere else. You don't have to come to Germany. I'm like, why? Because they're like, oh, there's nothing to do here. I'm like, for really? Is that true? Is there really nothing to do there? I don't know, man. I'm not a knower of the area. Nonsense. Huh. There is, though. You can look at castles. Ooh, Oktoberfest, but I don't drink. I don't drink, dude. Belarusian clubbing, drugs, alcohol. Bro, all that is in America, too. What do you mean? Oh my goodness. I'd want to see historic stuff. That's my thing, dude. Recently, okay, I went to the Getty some time ago with some friends. I really fuck with going to art galleries now and museums. I don't know what happened. I used to never care about that shit, but nowadays I'm like, ooh, I would really love to go to an art museum. Ooh, I'd really like to go like look at some paintings too. It's just like, damn, that's kind of nice. It's enjoyable to me now. Before, I'd be like, I don't want to waste my time going to a museum. But now I'm like, ooh, okay, I don't mind going to a museum once in a while. You're so Californian? Fuck you. What do you mean? Oh, don't call me that shit. What's wrong with you, man? Hell no. Maybe, okay, is it because I'm making myself more performative? Is that why? You feel like I'm becoming more performative? I'm starting to read more this year, getting my matcha in, going to art exhibits and art museums. Wow, appreciating culture, buying sustainable products, and no, I'm not, dude. Do you guys think organic is a scam? Like the organic label, I think it is. Whenever I see shit that says organic, I'm like, nah. That's bullshit. I've seen so much about it sometimes. I've seen so much studies about it though, and like I can't agree because it just feels like it's a way for them to shill more money out of consumers, man. In your country it's not. Well, I'm thinking in terms of what it is in the US. I don't know how it is outside of there, but most of the time I see that it's just like, oh, you're trying to get more money. That's it, right? It's a marketing strat, yeah. I don't know. I have a friend that drinks raw milk, right? And I'm like, dude, why are you drinking raw milk? That scares me. I can't do it, right? And like, if you can do it, go ahead, sure. But like, man, oh. And I see stuff that's like, I don't know what's. It's just scary to me. I like my regular milk. It's okay. My pasteurized milk is fine. I'm happy with that. It hits when you're thirsty. You know what hits when I'm thirsty? You know what hits? A diet soda. Yeah. I allow myself a diet soda. Or zero. Dude, whoever told me like the zero version of sodas is actually more yummy, you're so right. I did a comparison because I never really drank the zero versions of sodas before. And I'm like, wait, it actually does taste better. Fuck, man. Actual liars? I mean, I guess it's like I learned I don't mind both. Both are good to me. I'm okay with both, right? Maybe that's just me. Lies, lies, lies. Bro, I'm understanding, okay? I'm trying to be like, see multiple perspectives here, and that's fine. Soda's bad for your health. Okay, so, well, you know, so is a lot of things. It's about doing it in moderation, buddy, right? Too much of anything's bad for you. Dumbass. Like I don't really drink soda at all. I told you guys this before. The only times I've had soda is just when it's diet soda or zero because, you know, I don't really care about aspartame is nasty. Bro, no, you're not one of those people that think like it's bad for you to take aspartame. Dude, the aspartame is in fucking tomatoes, bro. It's too much of it. There's a lethal dose of it too, right? And you gotta drink like hundreds of cans of that diet soda for it to even do anything to you, right? And at that point, you're gonna die from overhydration, right? You're gonna die from like too much water before the aspartame kills you in a diet soda, right? I think there's just so much misinformation about that. Aspartame. Okay, it's aspartame. Yeah, sorry. I'm just like, I don't know why I'm pronouncing it like that. I'm stupid. I like my sugar. I like my sugar too. But at the same time, like, hey, I'm okay with it. It's more of like a you do aspartame. Aspartame. Yes, aspartame. That's what it is. Sorry. My bad. Okay, what were we talking about again? Before you guys were correcting my pronunciation this whole time. Aspartame. Can we move on from how we're pronouncing it? Oh my god, I get it. I get it. You know, my point still stands. That's not what I'm talking about. Oh, I've got to choke you. Streamer, actually. Aspartame. I'm going to explode. I'm going to explode. And it's your fault. Oh, man. Aspartame, actually. Sorry. Okay. Anyways, what was I talking about? Like, dude, it's fine. Drink your diet soda. Drink your fucking artificial sweeteners in moderation. It's fine, okay? It helps you. If it helps you kick your sweet craving and get you to do what you want, or you genuinely just like it, then hey, fuck it, dude. Right? It's fine. You know what I mean? Guys, stop or he won't stream like this anymore. Exactly. You're making fun of me, man. Why am I being made fun of when I'm trying to like sling out some knowledge right now? Oh, shoot. Thank you for the raid again. Hello, dude. Welcome. You're right, streamer. I feel, dude, I will sit on this hill, okay? Because I know the shit that's like bad. Guys, at the end of the day, you do what you want to do. Whatever helps you get through the day. Whatever makes you happy, right? That's fine. You want to avoid diet sodas because you don't like it, then that's okay. You don't gotta. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of misinformation about it, and I'm trying to educate people because, you know, as somebody that understands, like, there's a lot of things, there's a lot of fear-mongering and a lot of health and food these days, right? It's, like, important to get your info correct and, like, just cross-reference stuff and look at studies for real, instead of trusting a headline and, you know, someone that actually does research and looks into this stuff a bit deeper to know, hey, there's so much that people misunderstand, right? That's it. I think it's just good. I think it's, at the end of the day, it's very good for you to go above and beyond to look at the facts a bit better. That's all, right? And again, it's up to your own taste because I'm not going to tell you what you want, what you have to do, right? Wow. Shoto Life Lessons 101. Yes, sir. Minecraft music. Dude, oh, man. For some reason, guys, I keep thinking about the previous Cobblemon server. I'm like, damn, I feel like I really didn't get into it as much as I wanted to, which is kind of sad because that took the Minecraft phase and want to play Minecraft out of me. I don't really feel like the need or desire to do Minecraft at the moment. Like anything to do with Cobblemon, anything to do with just Minecrafting, I need like a year break. And then I'll be like, okay, sure. I'm down to mine and craft. The breeder one? Yeah, because I had a whole roleplay thing I wanted to do for it, but then it just ended up not working because of the mechanics of the server, right? So that's why I didn't get to be breeder Shoto. I got robbed. Yeah, dude. I got robbed of the thing I wanted to do. And it's like, damn. I decided like, okay, I guess I'll do my sweat thing as usual. And it just didn't hit as much as I wanted it to. Yeah. So maybe that just tells me I gotta wait for the right time to play Minecraft again because I do love me some Minecraft. Gundam is frowning upon you, bro. It didn't work. I want to be the Pokemon breeder, and like they took my job. They took my job, bro. I was gonna be the best Pokemon breeder out there. Ranch hand Shoto from Louisiana. Oh, let me drink some. Gundam called me a scrub for not trying hard. No, shut the fuck up. Clip that out of context. Bro, I wanted to be... Dude, okay, it's fine. It's a thing called Pokemon breeding, okay? I want to breed. Like, I'm not trying to... I understand the people out there. They're like, damn. Can't say the word puppy right now anymore to my dog without it feeling like oddly sexual. Same thing with breeder. It's like, damn, I feel bad for people that are legitimately like animal breeders because it's like, oh, it got ruined, bro. It got ruined. It's like all of that, man. These poor words. It's like the same thing with cracking, right? It's like, God, I didn't know cracking meant sex as slang these days. Or like, I'm trying to crack. I'm like, what? That means you want to fuck now? Oh, I can't keep up. Wait, does it really? Yes! I feel like that's been around for a while now, has it not? Yeah, they be making up new stuff. It's fine, you know. We moving on. It's the trends, bro. It is what it is. It's like 6-7. That thing's gonna die soon too. Hopefully it dies. I don't know what has lasted throughout the past because we replaced fapping with gooning. Now people just say gooning instead of fapping. Like we lost the F1. And what else? What else got replaced? I don't know. I can't think about it on the top of my brain. 69 has lasted. It has, but that's fine. 69 is like an all-time classic. Pwned. Yeah, okay, man. Oh yeah, dude. Pwn got replaced with mogged. It got like, and now I'm learning about like frame mogging. I thought I learned about that like a couple weeks ago. I'm like, what the hell is frame mogging? What does that mean? Oh, you just built better, I guess, or wider than somebody. That's frame mogging. Like what? I did not need to learn that shit. Damn you old. No, it's more like it's not that, bro. It's more like I'm just not on the apps as much anymore. Like I'm not scrolling as much these days. Because there's some stuff that I just don't get, right? But maybe I don't want to get it. It's probably better that way. That I don't want to get that shit. Right? We're all lunk now. Mm-hmm. Dude, I forgot to order food again. Low key, genuinely. I heard that one too, man. I think that one, I hate it. I hate it. Don't piss me off. Don't say that around here. I should just ban that word too. Low key, genuinely. That's gonna kill my ass. Order my food. I will. Okay, fine. What do I even get? Let's look. Do I want Mediterranean food or do I want Taco Bell? Duck? I'm not getting duck, bro. Duck is too heavy. I don't want anything too heavy right now. I want something that's like nice and welcoming. I want something refreshing, like something that smells nice and just like gives me a gentle hug, right? And like maybe gives me a kiss on the forehead, right? Gives me a rub on the back and says, "You're so good." And then it gives me a little smile and I kick my feet and just giggle a little bit and just say, "Oh, okay, yeah. Maybe I am doing good." Are you still talking about food here? I am. Okay. It's like if you imagine yeah, imagine this is like I unbox the food and how it welcomes me. Olive Garden? I don't think Olive Garden would do that to me. Kava would. Yeah, I feel like Kava would do that. Or like a poke bowl. Yeah, it would welcome me like that. He wants a person, not food. No, I want food. I don't want a person. I mean, I do, but that's not the point right now. Guys, come on. We talk about a meal, all right? Something to fill my poor stomach. A shawarma. Dude, everybody says shawarma. Everyone wants me to get a shawarma. Shawarma. I like me some lamb and chicken. To be fair, lamb and chicken is so fire. God damn. Kava sounds good. It does. The only thing I don't like about Kava is their falafel. If you guys have ever been there before, right? I like my falafel crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. Their falafel is squishy. It's all like soft and squishy and like wet. I'm like, I don't want that. I need a crispy falafel, bro. You know? Do you guys like falafel? No? Rip, you're vegetarian. Falafel is vegetarian. What do you mean? It's chickpeas. Huh? What? Okay. Never had. It's okay. Never had it. Oh, I like it. What is that? Yo, y'all never had a falafel before? It's fire. Damn. It's so good. Squishy falafel is an L. It is, man. I really love that shit. It's so yummy. Trust me, if you guys ever have a chance, right? You go out and get yourself a yummy, yummy chicken shawarma and get some falafels on the side. And you can thank me later. It's gotta be from a good place though, okay? What are some more foods I need to try? I've been really big on trying to expand my palate more, which is why, me and my friends are going to this Palestinian restaurant next week. And there's also, I wanted to go to this Nigerian restaurant next week too. So like, try 2 different kinds of foods. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else. What else should I try? I don't know. Persian. Yeah, I don't think I've ever tried Persian food before. Teriyaki. Give me the most. I've had many of that. Louisiana. To be fair, I've never had a proper seafood boil from like a Louisianan seafood boil. Sounds amazing. Asian shaved ice. Bro, I literally went out to get bingsu yesterday. I got black sesame injolmi bingsu from this place. I just had shaved ice. It's funny. You mentioned that. Peruvian food? Szechuan? Ooh. Now we're talking. Ooh. Okay. Peruvian food. Indian? Bro, I love Indian food so much. You know, dude, it's like a top 5 for me. What are my top 5s of all time, dude? I feel it's so hard, but I know it's like I love Chinese food so much. It's like king up there. And Vietnamese. I'm Vietnamese, so like Vietnamese has to be there, right? But there's just so much in terms of Chinese food out there that's like you can't take that out of there. It's gotta be like my top couples. What else? It's gotta be, oh man, Thai food. I think Thai as well, man. And then there's Indian up there. Indian's also really good. And fuck, now I'm conflicted. Like, what else is up there besides like Mexican and Italian is like awesome too, right? Or just like South American food in general. I don't know, bro. You know what? Screw it. Maybe I'm just big back and just say I like everything. I'm not a very picky eater. That's one thing my friends always tell me is like usually I'm one of the designated garbage bins of the group, right? So but then there's usually always a bigger garbage bin than me that will like eat anything, right? Sometimes you got like the one that's like, okay, sure, I can finish this, but then like there's someone that will always finish everything. They're like just they'll eat anything and everything and like they're completely fine. They're just like a void inside their stomach in that friend group. And I have one of them. Let's call him Matt. Yeah. I have this friend named Matt. He's like very lanky white dude, but he eats like three persons portions. And it's like, what the fuck, man? Or even 4 sometimes. It's like, where do you put it all? Where does it go? It's like he's built like a twink. It's like, where's it go, dude? So much food every time. Fast metabolism, exactly. That's it. It's the fast ass fuck metabolism, man. Sometimes that's bad because it's like I've known people that are inconvenienced by it because they got to eat all the time in order to have energy. Otherwise, it's like they can't go throughout their day properly unless they're like loaded on food. So it's kind of like a curse for them sometimes. I get it. Some people don't like having that fast of a metabolism. It's the best until it slows down. Yeah, until we get older. Nah. Oh, dude, I didn't even order food yet. I keep getting distracted. What did we say I was gonna do? I don't even know. Wait, what did I say I was gonna do? Fuck. Ooh. Oh yeah. I said shawarma. Yeah. Yeah. You're so right. Yeah. Thank you guys. I know you got me. Okay, I'm ordering it right now. But dude, it said it's gonna the restaurant that I want is not even open yet, so it's gonna come in like 3 hours from now. No, is it worth it? It is worth it. I'll wait. Cause like this is the one I trust the most. You guys have a restaurant like that? It's like, you know, I can't betray it ever. Like you found the best place for this specific type of food, right? And you're like, yeah, I'm only loyal to this one now. Like, let's say you found the perfect Indian restaurant that you like getting food from, or like the perfect Chinese takeout restaurant, and you only get it from there. It's like, now you know, and you're loyal, right? That's me right now. I want to be loyal. I can't betray this restaurant, dude. I'm not a whore. I'm not gonna betray. Yeah. Shoto ain't no fucking whore. I'm staying loyal to this restaurant, and I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. See? I could never. It's okay. I can snack on some apples. Do you treat everything like a love relationship? I'm just a lover, bro. So we gotta get a little bit more love in this world sometimes, right? I'm a lover boy. I just appreciate a lot of things. It's good, okay? When you like accept life a little bit more in that with this type of mentality, things are just more fun. You see things a little bit with more like spring and pep to it, right? It's good. Because I didn't want to be like my parents. They're so crabby, bro. Because I guess that's it. I don't like being so cynical. Because so many adults in my life, right? Even my sister, from the few times I've been around here, it's like all the adults in my life growing up were so damn glass half empty. You know, they're always like that. They're always worried about what happened before instead of moving on from it. And they're always worried about like what's going to happen 10 years in the future. And I hate that shit. I like living in the moment more, right? I'm the type of person that likes to live in the moment. I don't really like to be too much like, I like to be prepared for the future, but like it's different when you're going to be like down my throat about the shit 5-10 years from now and stuff like that. Or like you're going to hold something against me that I did or said maybe 5 years ago, like an asshole. Like what the hell, bro? Come on. That's not me anymore. It's like that kind of stuff is like stupid. And that's why I've been surrounded with a lot growing up. So that's why I'm so disgusted by it. You know what I mean? Living gently with joy and whimsy is truly the way to be. Yeah. Great way of living. Yeah, I mean, it's working. It's working for me so far. It's different for everybody, right? Because I can't say, oh, I'm never gonna be out here saying you have to live the way I live if you want to love your life. It's like, that's different for everyone, man, right? I'm not gonna say my method is what you have to do because that's stupid. That is idiotic. I can't be like, you need to do what I do in order to live your best life, man, because that's not true. Anybody that says that, you gotta be careful with what they say, because it's like, ooh, it's different for most people, right? So you just gotta figure that out partly on your own. And I'm saying this as if I'm like fucking 30 and 40 years old, man. I'm not, okay? I'm not an old guy. I'm just appreciative. I think my appreciativity for things that are going on for myself right now can sometimes translate over to feeling like an old ass appreciation. Yeah, unfortunately, you may be young. No, I'm not. Okay, that's you. Shut the fuck up. Inner self is 40 in a good way. I've always wanted to know, like, what is my... people say, like, what's your emotional or, like, mental age? That's what the word is. Yeah, figuring out your mental age and shit. Because, I don't know about you guys. I feel like mine, when I'm locked in and thinking about it seriously, I do feel like my brain is more caught up. But I think that's also a product of how I grew up too, because didn't get to savor as much of my childhood as I wanted. I feel a lot of people can empathize with that, right? Not everybody got to have like the perfect childhood or a really, enjoy a joyful childhood with like a lot of good ass memories packed in there. It's like, this is the ideal, right? Was it good? It was okay. Like, a lot of my childhood was just, man, there are good moments, right? Like family, being around friends and stuff like that. But God, my mom and dad, that's all I gotta say. I think you guys already know. Come on. I've talked about it before. Yeah, mom and dad, they're not perfect, but goodness. Oh, I've fought with my mom and dad so much as a kid, man. There's so much rebellion when I was younger, right? They were not used to it because my sister was not like how I was. I was much more like fought back with them. But I still did good in school and still did good like on my own. I didn't get into too much trouble and stuff like that. But man, it's just like, wow. I did argue with them a lot. Little brother syndrome? Is that for real a thing? Is that for real a thing? Little brother syndrome? What? Yeah, I'm little bro. I legitimately am little bro in the family. It is coming from a little brother. Oh. I get it then. All right. I'm open-minded to it. Small? I'm not small. Don't fucking call me small, okay? I'm above average. Can we accept that for once, guys? Come on. Don't call me small. Like, you say small, I'm thinking you imagine me as 5'3", okay? And I don't want that. I'm not 5'3", I'm 5'8", bro. I'm 5'8". That's not small. Why are we changing it? Dude, you know what? I've been seeing so much posts these days about like people saying guys 5'6" and under should just pack it up and put on the maid outfit, right? And be that femboy that you've always wanted to be. I'm like, I feel like a lot of people out there are just lying. I think a lot of y'all really do want to fuck dudes, okay? And that's fine. Or just see guys dressed up pretty, and that's okay, right? You don't got to justify it behind the whole like, oh, dudes under 5'6" or some shit like that, right? Just say you want to fuck dudes. It's okay, right? Who cares? That's fine. Because then I saw one saying dudes under 5'10" should just like pack it up and wear it. I'm like, what do you mean dudes under 5'10"? Huh? Just say you're gay, man. It's fine. Just say you're just having a fantasy at that point. Dudes under 5'10". Bro, that's tall as hell. 5'10" is pretty damn tall, okay? Let's admit it. I'm hearing you out all out right now because some people are trying to say that's not tall, right? And it is. You call us labubus? Well, that's like people under 5 foot, yeah. That's a labubu. 5 foot, yo. 5'10" is average? Kill me. Don't say that. Don't say that to me, bro. You're gonna make me sad. That's not average. Fuck, that's not average. That's above, bro. That's so above. That's tall. Leave me alone. No, I would say 5'7" is average. 5'8" is above average. Right? Okay. The true average is like 5'6", 5'7", right? Anything between 5'8" to like 5'10", that's above average. Yeah, and then like 5'11" and up, that's like, damn, okay, you're tall. You're tall. That's, at least that's my dictionary of it, or like my little measure in my brain, okay? When it comes to men or women, oh, I kind of generalized there, but I guess it's different. That's true. I'm 5'7", why am I a labubu? No one called you a labubu, bro, okay? Shut up. I didn't call you that. I think you just want me to make fun. Sometimes I feel like you guys are looking for a fight when you come here. You guys want to fight me. That's it. I know it. Some of you come out here fiending to get a reaction on me and start an argument. I just know it. You wanna press my buttons and get me to bite back because it's funny for you. I know what the game is at this point, okay? Don't think I'm stupid. I know what's going on. I get it, all right? Where does this come from? Where does this like compulsion to argue with me stem from, huh? Honestly, anyone under 6'11" is a gnome. Pack it up, Shotty. Okay. You liked razzling me up. Don't you have friends for that too? Like, maybe it's too much. You guys are greedy and selfish. That's what I'm getting at right now. You definitely have friends to rage bait all the time, but you still come out here wanting to do it to me, right? Because you can't get enough of it. You're a fiend for it. You're like, this is borderline becoming a problem. That's what it is, right? You're addicted to it. And we just appreciate. This is appreciation. You're gonna come into my house with shoes on and fucking cover my cat with fish sauce, and you're saying that's appreciation? No, that's not. You're a dick. Why would you do that to me and to my cat? I don't even have a cat. You look funny when you're angry. Oh, I look funny. All right. Y'all mean. I mean too, but hey, it's not any better. You guys like aggravate it. You exacerbate it. Encourage it. The more you encourage it, the worse it's gonna get, bro. For both of us, we're gonna be spiraling down a hole full of rage bait, right? You know, you think I'd get tired of it at this point, but no, I don't. Oh my god, dude, I forgot about my laundry. Hold on, wait, guys, give me a second. BRB, I need to go and put laundry sanitizer inside my laundry machine, all right? Because I want to be responsible. Do you guys ever do that for your towels and stuff like that? I have a thing that, like, I don't even know if people use laundry sanitizer. I do. Hold on. BRB. Hello, I'm back. I'm not upset. I just want to do my laundry, dude. Am I not allowed to do my laundry? The elevator music going again. Yeah, dude, I like the elevator music. I'm gonna bump it up. That was quick. I mean, my laundry machine is right there. You guys want to know? Like, the room that I'm sitting in is a big. It's like the middle of the apartment. It's a small apartment, but like I'm in the living room right now, and next to me is the kitchen, and the laundry is just in the closet. So it's like, oh, he lives in a shoebox. No, I don't. I think one of the hardest thing for me to get used to, moving here was like, okay, don't do what I did, but when I moved to this apartment, right, I didn't even tour it. I just like said, I just want this one, right? So I just got it because there's no way for me to like travel here and grab it because I was scared somebody was gonna take it because it was like a new apartment. And I'm like, I jumped the gun with my roommate Andy, right? We're just like, screw it, dude. We're gonna go here. It's a new apartment. Let's just grab it and just like say fuck it, right? Throw caution to the wind. And it kind of worked out because I have amazing neighbors and this place is like, oh, it's big enough. It's like it's not It's not the worst, right? And that's actually wild. I know it really is. I think because this is the first time I've ever moved, right? The first time I have ever decided, like, screw it, man. I'm gonna move out of my parents' place and live somewhere. It's like, just don't do what I did. It's a bad idea, okay? Definitely always go and look at the apartment to make sure you like it. Because what I did was just like I just said, screw it. I want to rush out of here and leave, right? No tour is crazy. I got a virtual tour, but that's it. Don't be like me. Because you're not going to get as lucky, and maybe you'll feel differently in the actual place versus how you imagine it, right? You left your parents' place in a hurry too, but at least you toured it. Yeah, I know. I'm stupid, man. Okay, that's all. That's why I'm admitting I'm stupid and saying not to do it. Okay, that's all. Next time you move, you should go in person. I mean, that's definitely what I'm going to do. You're acting like I'm gonna do it again. I'm not gonna do it again, bro. I just did it the one time because I just want to get out of my parents' place immediately. I was just like, oh yeah, leave right now. Ah. It's a life lesson. Yeah, definitely is a life lesson. I'm very ballsy sometimes, man. A lot of my decisions, here's the thing, guys. I make a lot of ballsy decisions in my life. Like with the whole moving out, the same thing happened with streaming. I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna quit my job and just do this immediately, right? Well, I didn't quit immediately. I kind of like wanted to give it a few months, but I felt like that was ballsy too. And also spending like my entire paycheck on a computer back in 2020 or 2019 to start streaming. All that stuff. It's just like there are times where I felt those ballsy decisions has always rewarded me when I act fast. It's like high risk, but I don't know. There's a theme going on. I always trust my intuition, which is why, like, I guess I jumped the gun real quick. Where did you work before streaming? I used to work at a cancer research facility. It was like a smaller CRO, and I first started off doing like, I used to do work with rats and mice specifically. That was like my main thing, just doing different like experiments with them under other people's research. But then like I expanded to doing more cancer stuff too on top of that, because they knew me and somebody else had at the company had a big background at college for cancer research, because I did breast cancer stuff, right? And so did my friend who was also working there. So we both worked in this little cancer section that they opened up. It was more like the in vitro stuff, like growing the cells and like seeing the just basic reactions to a chemical or like a drug that a company wanted us to test on it. And then after that, we would try it like to inject it into rats and stuff and see how it reacts in different ways. Like, would it metastasize? Would it how big would the tumor be? What's the blood work like? And do different assays on them to see what it actually attacks. Because like I think a lot of the research that I do was looking at how a chemical or a drug affected like the cancer's reproductive pathway, right? So then it's like, oh, what does this drug target to stop this pathway, right? Or what like does it specifically do to inhibit the cancer from growing or metastasizing, right? Wow, how'd you end up here? Dude, that's a great question. Good question. Bro. Yo. Oh my god, I don't know. Sometimes like you just realize, damn, this job sucks. I'm not getting paid enough either. What? This is stressful. Why are people racist here? Why do all the old people at this company have an ego towards the younger generation? Me specifically. Why did I get my car keyed? Why are they shit talking me in the lounge, right? And I can hear it too. It's like there's a lot of questions, right? That lead to me to be like, maybe fuck this. I'm out of here. Because I did a lot of this stuff, right? And the thing is, part of the reasons why I like rats a lot is just because like I've always liked handling them, right? I understand their behaviors a lot because growing in school, I worked a lot with them, and outside of college, when I got my first job at that company, I worked a lot with rats. But at the same time, I will admit I did kill a lot of rats too, because it's a necessary evil, right? Because that's the nature of, you know, cancer research, is like I gotta try to experiment a lot and like do these things the companies like contract me and my coworkers to do, right? It's inevitable, right? But in the way I think I'm giving back is getting my own rats and giving them the best life possible, which is why I adopted 4 of them from a rattery like last year, and that's why they have like a big old cage. That's why I play with them, give them lots of treats and love, right? Because I love them a lot. They're great animals. And if it were not for the common rat, there are so many things out there in the world that would not have been, discovered as a treatment or a cure in science, right? So the rats are a huge W. They are a great vessel for science. But, man, they deserve a lot of love too, right? Once they pass away, do you think you'll get more? I probably will. Yeah, I love rats so much, man. I'm a big animal lover, right? And animals make me so happy. I know, like, even though cats are some of my mortal enemies because, man, they give me such bad allergies. Cats especially, their animal dander is so bad. Cat dander is just like, that's the worst. But I still love them a lot. Like, I can't help but, feel a huge appreciation. I appreciate animals a lot because I know how much good they've done, especially when I've been working a lot with animals in science when I was in college and after college. So, I do really like what I'm doing now though, because thing is, I feel like I would still be doing cancer research stuff, working with the company that I was at, maybe, if it weren't for the fact that streaming worked out and VTubing worked out as much as it did, and realized, wait, dude, I can make a living off of this and sustain myself and prove to my mom and dad, hey, I don't got to do it your way, right? So it's like all of it was like that. That's basically it. A lot of people have that story. So many people in the VTubing community, I feel like, or just in the content creator space, I feel like can empathize with the similar mindset, right? Because it's like a big jump from what's comfortable. And that's why I never blame my parents about it, because, it is scary. It's like, you think my dad would be comfortable with the fact, like, hey, dad, I'm going to be an anime boy and go ooh-woo on Bark 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 online to make a living for the rest of my life, as opposed to this very secure, space and work that I studied for 4 to 5 years to get a degree on, right? And he's just like, what the fuck, dude? Is that what you told him? No, that's not what I told him verbatim, bro. It's just like, yeah, I understand how crazy that sounds to your mom and dad, right? That's why I get it. It's like, they're not going to be happy with that. If I was in their shoes and my kid said that, I'd be like, oh, yo, I'm going to, dude, it's scary for your parents, right? But that's why, I proved it to them, like, yo, hey, this is why it's going to work out, and this is my plan and all that stuff, right? I'm a unique case, though, I feel like, with my mom and dad, because they're a bit more understanding than a lot of other parents, and at the same time, I don't know, streaming did really work out for me at the start back in a few years ago. So that's why I am where I am now. And that's why my mom and dad are still chilling and happy with how I turned out. Yeah. So at the end of the day, right? At start, my parents were kind of L parents, but now they became W parents, right? And that's the change that you gotta appreciate more. It's like, my parents took the effort to change a little bit. They're not completely changed, because I know my mom and dad are still they have their worldviews and stuff like that. But I think the most important thing was being able to see eye to eye on certain stuff and still appreciate each other as like, you know, that's my mom and dad, that's my parents, you know, I'm their son, right? And I literally told, dude, you want to know something awesome? I told my mom, hey, let's do this. Let's make an agreement, mom. If you go try therapy again, because my mom thought one session of therapy was enough, and she was like, it didn't work, Shoto. I went for one class and it was expensive, or like one meeting, and she's like, it didn't work. I'm like, of course it didn't work. You went to one therapy session and think that dude was gonna fix all your problems in one 2-hour session. Like, mom, I had to do this analogy. I was like, mother, do you think if you go to the gym for one day, you're going to get like ripped to shreds immediately? And she's like, oh yeah, you know, that's true. I was like, that's the same thing with therapy. You got to go multiple times to see like, you know, if it's for you. You can't just like, if you go multiple times and found out, okay, it's not for you, then that's fine. So then I made a deal with her. I told her, mom, if you can go back to therapy for like a few months this summer, then I will pay for your and dad's next vacation trip, right? Because she's about to retire. My dad's about to retire too. So, and they want to go to Thailand. So I'm like, I will buy you plane tickets and your hotel if you just go get therapy this summer, right? And see if it works out. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. Just try it, right? Because I know there's so much that my mom has problems with. And I think like maybe she can figure out a little bit more about herself if she does. So that's the deal we made. And hopefully she sticks with it. I'm going to keep an eye on it. Because I'm like, I really want her to see for real if it's something that will benefit her or not. That's it, right? It's just like, bro. It was so funny. Like, I can't believe she thought like, damn, one class, it no work. Why does one class not work? Of course it doesn't work in one class. What do you mean? Bribery always works. Yeah. Especially with my parents. So she started. She's probably gonna start in June, I believe. So yeah, I gotta wait till then and see how things go. She's been better though, because remember about 2 years ago, there was a big scare I had with my mom's health, and I was like, dude, things changed. But she's doing better these days, which is great. Because initially, I remember back in 2024. I like stopped streaming for a bit because I was like the weight of all this info and like, oh, she's not doing so hot now. After her hospital visits, I was like, damn, man. It was pretty heavy. I didn't know it was going to affect me to the level that it did, where I didn't feel like wanting to do anything creative, right? But now mom is doing a lot better, and I'm like really happy about that. So, because at the same time, like I've had my grievances with my mom and dad in the past, but like there's just something that I'm glad we were able to talk more and overcome certain things that we didn't see eye to eye on growing up. But now I would say we have a good relationship from parent and child, right? So I'm glad it's that way. Because not many people can say like they have a good relationship with their parents or were able to hope for it. Like I always want the good for them. I always want the best for my anyone that's related to me, even if they were shitty to me. Because I've had bad relatives. I've had bad aunts. I know a couple cousins that were like assholes, but like I don't really. It's like I still get it. They're family to the. I'm like, damn, I don't ever wish bad on them like that, even if they are sucky people. Because I guess like. I don't want to waste my space in my brain wishing bad on them, right? That's like a waste of time to do that. I don't know. That's it. And it's fine not to interact with them anymore, because I know a lot of people, oh my God, I have a few friends that have shitty relationships, like absolute garbage, bottom of the barrel, like relationship with their brothers or sisters or mom and dads, right? And it's like unsalvageable, and it's like understandably why, based on what I've known. So it's like, dude, I get it. It's not everybody's that fortunate to be able to see eye to eye with their parents growing up and stuff. And it's like, damn, I'm glad that it didn't happen that way. You ordered food now, right? I did. It's gonna come in a couple hours though, so I'm waiting. Off topic, my VTuber cute. Damn, thank you. What's up, viewers? What kind of colors do you guys think? Because I've been so comfortable with purple on Shoto for so long, but it just feels like, you know what I'm scared of is like if I change my outfit too much to where it's like different colors and it's like it doesn't feel like Shoto, right? And that's why I'm like scared of leaving certain colors behind, like the purple and gold combo, right? Purple and yellow is different. That's like what I've been comfortable with for the longest time. Uh, Even with the spring model, I remember I got like the pink version. Why not keep them all and just change up? Like, it's not that easy. I guess like I was scared before because it's a branding thing too. For people that don't know, like if I look too different, then it's like, oh, it's a little bit uncanny. Like that doesn't feel like Shoto. It doesn't look like Shoto, right? If you like change things too much, it's like you gotta consider that too. Which is why I still want to stay. You guys stay want to stay. I can't talk. Which is why I want to stay a bit consistent with the things that I have that are a part of my character. Yeah, like the colors, man, and the hair sometimes, and just certain things that say that's me. Like the rats, bro. The rats, for example. I gotta hold on to that. Like, how many other VTubers out there do you know that loves rats as much as I do? Huh? I'm sure there's a couple, but God, I love those little critters. No one, Mr. Ratman. Okay, call me Ratman. the You think only like two? No. Not many people like them rats, but that's okay, right? More for me to love. They're adorable. I know so many fucking weird ass rat facts over the years just because of like this obsession with them. Not even obsession. This is a healthy obsession, right? Like I know isn't there's this one province in Canada that is completely rat phobic. They banned rats because they grow a lot of green there and they have cows. I think it's Alberta. I think from Canada. I forget what it is exactly, but I think this area or province of Canada is like zero rats at all. They don't allow any rodents in. They ban rodents. They hate their asses because they don't want them to affect any of their crops and shit. Yep. It is Alberta. Hey, I was right. Okay, cool. That's extreme. It is. But it's just funny to me. It's like that one area is void of rats. So I'm like thinking, how funny would it be to like dress up as a rat and walk around that place, right? Would people give you the look? They're like, what the fuck is this thing? Walk around with a rat onesie in the province of Alberta and see. May I get arrested for my rat propaganda? I gotta go see those New York rats. I know, I really want to. I've seen some cute videos of them, but then like people are saying they exaggerate how big the New York rats are. But I feel like when I go there sometime, I do want to go to the subways and just purposefully be on the lookout for a rat or two. Probably not that hard. There's a rat tour in New York City? What? A rat tour? Bro. There's a YouTuber from Alberta that tried to get rat imported from California. Dude, what the? I'll try to get a rat imported in there. They're trying to cause a infestation. Rats are a pest though. Like, even though I love them so much and they're an adorable animal, they are categorized as a pest because they eat up like farmers' grains and stuff like that. So I understand they gotta get rid of them and shit. They do cause problems, but there are good ones out there. My rats don't chew on wires. They don't you know, chew through my walls and try to destroy my living space. They crave the cage, bro. Anytime I take my rats out of the cage, I feel like they just want to go back in. They're so comfortable in there. I'm like, bro, come on, come out here and play. Get comfortable. This whole apartment, you can explore, live your best rat life. But they always default on wanting to go back into the cage because they're scared. they're on a lot of maintenance. Not they aren't, but you still gotta play with them, right? Because they're animals. It's like they're very emotionally intelligent animals, and they deserve a lot of love and patience and time to take care of, bro. They're just homebodies. You want me to bring them out? I don't even have my camera set up, dude. My camera is like put away in my closet because I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be doing any kind of a hand cam stream for a while. Am I a rat? Rat fucker. Alright, let me also look at something real quick, guys. I have to check my email really, really fast. Hold on a second. What the heck? Ooh, I gotta figure out what kind of game I want to play for this weekend, because I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. I'll be honest. You think you like my rats more than you like me? Bro, okay. Whatever. I think tomorrow, if I do stream, it'd be Danganronpa. If I stream on Friday, it would also be Danganronpa. Sunday is spooky day, and Saturday, I don't know, bro. What am I doing on Saturday? Do I want to play more? I might do another Pokopia stream this week, just to see how I feel about it. Think bro might like Danganronpa? I've been liking it, dude. Good game. I'm glad people put me onto Danganronpa, man. I'm so happy. Like, I was like very against the idea of playing it for a little while because I was scared of getting spoiled by the fandom and shit like that. I was thinking maybe I was gonna play the game on my own time rather than play it on stream. But playing on stream has been an amazing time because I get to share this experience with you guys. It's genuinely fun, right? To see that, like, you guys get to see my reaction to how bullshit some stuff is. And it's like, and I get validated. It's like, oh, you get that it's bullshit. So I'm like, oh, I'm not crazy, right? I like that. It's fun. So that's why I'm planning to play the third game as well on stream. So we gotta start chapter 5 this week. Yeah, chapter 5, dude. You binge chapters 5 and 6 in one night? Wow. Okay, man. Yeah, chapter 4 was definitely a time. I really like the trial for it and the mystery involved, like revolving how it led up to it. Love my 4 Dark Devas, bro. They're awesome. What time do I normally stream? I don't, yeah, this is like very off hours. I usually stream 6 hours earlier than what I am doing right now. So like 6 or 7 hours earlier. Like, dude, I know, okay. That's literally the time though, because I start streaming around 7 or 8 these days. And that's how long ago it was from right now, because it's almost 2 p.m. Okay. Dude, it's so unfortunate. Oh, God damn. Like about 5 hours earlier. Yeah, even 6 hours earlier, I would say. That's like the more accurate time because I'm a morning streamer. I'm outside my element right now. I'm saying hello to people that don't usually show up to stream during this since I don't stream during this time. I'm not somebody that goes live during the afternoons of NA. But I wanted to for fun because I just want to see like how it feels and say like hi to people that don't normally show up in the mornings, because like who here is not like can't make it to my morning streams, and who here like all makes it to a stream? I don't know. Like I see faces here that are around during the morning, and then I see new faces that aren't typically here during the morning times either, because I don't know, they probably can't be bothered to write. This is so early in the day, right? There's also like a normal NA time. This is like after school time, bro, for a lot of people, right? If you live on the East Coast of the United States, this is definitely after school time. I remember, bro, oh shit. In high school and middle school, I was one of those kids that had big ass backpacks. I would never put anything in my locker. Oh my God. You guys know that? I was one of those guys. Like I stuffed all of my textbooks and all of my folders and binders, all that shit into my backpack. I carried that around. I never put it inside my locker because I couldn't because I thought it was so inconvenient to go all the way back to my locker to change out like a few things just for one class, I guess. And at the same time, it low-key gave me a good workout because, you know, you're holding like all that weight on your back, but that's not good for your back either, is it? Because backpacks kind of blow. So I don't know. I tried to convince myself like it was a good thing. We got no lockers anymore? What? What do you mean you got no lockers anymore? Your school gave us a choice to rent a locker or not. You had to buy lockers? You had to buy lockers, bro? No. That's stupid. Rent a locker? I thought it was like a right to have a locker in school. What? Or like a closet at least. Where the fuck am I gonna put my shit? Well, I mean, I didn't put my shit anyways. I just held it on my back the entire time. I can't believe that's even a thing. You gotta, rent lockers now? I hate that. Sorry. We just choose not to use it. I mean, I wouldn't either. If you want to save money like that and not rent the locker because they probably like overprice it to get more money. Because I guess I get it, but at the same time I don't, because I feel like everyone should get their own locker, man. That's stupid. So many of you guys just have to hold it in your bags. But I guess one thing I'm kind of jealous of is that in high school, I wasn't on the whole like have a digital notebook, like have an iPad and just like take my notes on there instead. If I had that shit, that'd be so useful for so many of my classes back then in high school, especially. Like in college, I did, because I started using my laptop more and my pad more. But in high school, I just couldn't, because my mom and dad, didn't have enough money to buy that stuff for me. So in return, I had so many notebooks and paper with notes, bro. That was all my shit. God. And I chose to hold that around the entire time in my backpack. Fuck. Do you remember what my first backpack looked like? My first backpack, I think it was a Spider-Man backpack from like, for kindergarten. Oh yeah. I had a Spider-Man backpack because I really like Spider-Man. Yeah. And I think it broke after 1 year because I was rough with it. And then my mom just got me the regular, like, default brand backpack. Nothing expensive, just like very regular. And then it wasn't until like middle school that she got me a big backpack to hold more stuff, because she realized like I'd be needing more space and shit. Especially for all the textbooks and all that. Well, I go see a new Spider-Man movie. I didn't even know there's a new Spider-Man movie. Oh my god. I've been going out. Dude, I want to see Hoppers. Yo, did anyone watch that movie just yet? The one that is about the beavers. Yeah, it's the new Pixar film, Beavers, right? I watched it on Sunday. Apparently, it was supposed to be a 2D movie, and they made it 3D instead. I'm like, damn, bro, I miss 2D movies. I really like... I want to talk about the movie, but like, I feel like there's another movie it feels very similar to. I'm not going to spoil anything, don't worry, but all I'm going to say, there's one movie that I feel like came out in 2017 or 2016, I forget, that did this concept or feeling a lot better. I'm just like, damn, I didn't like the movie as much. That's just me though, but it was still fun. But yeah, back to what I was saying about 2D movies, bro, I miss that shit. Like, I feel like a lot of East Asia animation stuff do a lot of 2D drawn movies and stuff, but over in America, there's a lot more 3D stuff, right? And I guess I get it, but at the same time, I like the 2D animated style so much. I really liked it when they did that. It's so pretty, bro. Like Prince of Egypt, that movie's so pretty, right? 1998, The Prince of Egypt. Holy shit. It was so well done. So beautifully drawn. I'm just like, damn. It's amazing. And also, I like Cusco. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. The Cusco movie. And, fuck. I mean, 3D is great too. I like it. But I'm just saying, I wanna see more of that these days too from these studios, right? That's why Spider-Man has been doing the Spider-Man anime movies. Some of them that have like mixed in the comic style have been pretty cool. Mixed it up a little bit in terms of what we normally see. Same thing like Puss in Boots, right? The Last Wish. That one was also really good too, with like the style. But I just want to see something fully drawn. I want like a fully drawn movie again. Those are so good. I don't know if I haven't really watched too much animations lately, but yeah. Last Wish was awesome. It was. They take a while though. They do. I get it. Take a long time because it's a lot more work, obviously, compared to like using a 3D model and shit. But corporate greed has turned 2D into a lost art. Yeah, I understand. It's like it's capitalism, right? They want to pump out good movies really fast, right? And they can use these good concepts with like 3D models a lot easier versus doing hand drawn animation, right? But I like hand drawn animation a lot. It's you know, it's gorgeous. But I know a lot of the people, like the executives that make these calls for these movies, they want a little bit more money, right? As opposed to for the love of the art. It's okay. Fuck the execs. Yeah. Hold on. What was that? Like, are there any really good 2D movies recent? Bro, not really. What? Stop motion is also really cool. It is, yeah. The Boy and the Heron. That's a really good one. I really like that. Oh yeah, Suzume came out in 2023. I remember that. You should rewatch Belle, bro. Actually, I didn't like Belle that much. I remember the first time I watched it, it was like, oh, this is cool. And then like the next few times I've rewatched it with the community, because I've watched it with the community before and I've watched it with friends. I didn't really like it as much. Now I'm realizing like, hold on, the plot is kind of like whatever, right? I think in terms of plot from that same studio, I think I really like Summer Wars. Yeah, Summer Wars was great. And I also like Bakemono no Ko. That's also really ones that I remember that I liked a lot from a while ago. Because Summer Wars had like a really good message about family that I really liked a lot. It was fun. Yeah. It's been a long time since I watched that movie, but I think it has a special place in my heart growing up. Summer Wars is better for sure. Yep. You get it. You get it. I don't know, man. I really want to see more 2D movies now that we're just like on the topic. Fuck. Because I'm realizing, damn, I haven't really watched too many lately. But I think the last one I've watched was the Chainsaw Man one, right? I know some people were getting mad that didn't even get recommended for like an Oscars because the Oscar happened, right? What movies were nominated for it? Because I know K-pop Demon Hunters won that Oscar for Best Animated Film of the Year, right? And I'm like, in my opinion, I get it. I understand why it won. It's like that one had an impact. Sinners, oh yeah, Sinners was awesome, bro. I love that movie. But Zootopia was up there. It was, yeah. I think it also, and there's something else, but Sinners was so good. Yeah, I remember watching it when it first dropped last year. Right, it was so good. I liked it. Personally, I really enjoyed it more because than most people in terms of like the music and how it like paid careful attention to like the music culture throughout the years, right? And it's like, fuck, man, it was so beautiful how they handled it, all the sounds and shit, and the concepts of vampires too. It was like, wow. You like the soundtrack a lot? I don't know. I liked it a lot. I had a lot of fun with it. I know some people think it's like whatever. They didn't have a fun time with it because of the plot was weak for them, maybe. But for me, I enjoyed it because of everything else going on, right? It's like the same way how people say they love Your Name, the anime movie. I didn't like Your Name that much because I thought the plot was cheeks, but a lot of people forgave it because of how beautiful everything else was, like from music to animation to the storytelling elements. But the story itself was like bleh, right? I don't like it, but I understand it's good eye candy. It's like I feel like Your Name is one of those movies you put on in the background to hang out with friends. It's just like, yeah, it's just there. Like you put it on if there's nothing else to watch, and it's like, it's nice. It's there. And I don't think for me it was impactful story wise because it was just very like expected, you know? A lot of Makoto Shinkai films are kind of like that, man. Now that I think about it. But I think the one I liked the most out of all of them was Suzume because it kind of reminded me of Spirited Away with the themes a little bit more. Because I like Spirited Away and Princess Mononoke are my top two favorites of all time, just because of like childhood and also the impact it had on me growing up too. I like those ones the most, for sure. But I think the reason I like Suzume out of all his films was because Suzume just made me feel like a kid again, somewhat in a good way, where it's like, oh, how I felt when I watched Spirited Away. I do not like Ponyo. Ponyo was probably like my least favorite out of all of them because I remember liking it as a kid, but then rewatching it later, it didn't have the same impact on me because it felt like this is like, yeah, a movie for kids, right? And I feel like it's how when I watch Spirited Away and I watch Princess Mononoke, I'm like, it holds up still for me as an adult, right? Versus when I was a kid. It's like, it holds up. Versus Ponyo, it didn't hold up for me. You know, that's it. I just grew up and have like, you know, there's things that changed. It's like how when I watched Perfect Blue for the first time last year, and I never knew about any of what's it? Oh, I gotta look it up. Satoshi Kon, right? It was Satoshi Kon. His movies are amazing, right? That stuff holds up so well. Holy fuck! Perfect Blue is literally one of my top 10 favorite animated films of all time because it's such a good story. It's like really great imagery. It holds up so well too. Like Satoshi Kon has so many good movies. I watched Paprika after watching that one because I was like, damn, this guy's amazing. Because one of the only movies I watched from him was what? Tokyo Godfathers, right? And I like Tokyo Godfathers a lot too. So I didn't know Perfect Blue was like a thing that he made. And when I watched it back in October, I was like, whoa, this thing is insanely good. Dude is actually a visionary, right? So that's one anime movie I really fuck with a lot, and I think is one of my top favorites of all time for sure. It's up there because it's so contemporary. It still holds up well today. He has like such a good way to portray these types of issues or like these concepts that people like don't talk about as often, but maybe they talk about more these days. But it just holds up well in conversation because he was so ahead of his time, man. I like him a lot. Great director. Castle in the Sky, I like that too. It was fun. I think that one holds up for me as well because there's just something with Ponyo. I don't know what it is, man. Call me a hater all you want, but Ponyo just did not hold up for me. Like watching it when I was maybe 13 years old versus watching it when I'm 20. I'm like, huh. No, it just doesn't do it for me. Doesn't hit that magic that I liked. That because Howl's Moving Castle still hits for me. Spirited Away still hits for me. Yeah. Like those ones, they definitely do tug on my heartstrings. A lot of Disney anime movies from back then as well still do the job. It's just like, bro, it's been a while since I've really gotten to talk about the kind of stuff I like. This is the type of movies I like a lot, right? And I heard Weapons won some Oscars too. I forgot about that, right? What do you guys think about Weapons? I want to know because I don't think the movie really scared me. It was alright. I think it was alright for me. I think the way people talked about it at first, before I got like, because I avoid spoilers like crazy, but I got like, people saying, oh, how they feel about it. And I don't think that affected me as much as I thought it would. Just so many people said, oh, just go watch it. It's so good. That's it, right? And then when I watched it, I was like, maybe it's because I've seen a lot of horror genre media that I didn't feel as strongly about it in terms of the horror side of things, right? It was cool, but it didn't really hit the horror elements as much as I wanted it to. It's not even being desensitized, right? That's not the thing that I'm focused on. It's more like the execution, bro, right? Like, I think there's one scene that took me out of it. I was like, why is there this symbol in the sky, right, with like this clock on it? I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? Right? That confused me so much. I thought that was silly, and I don't know, bro. But the ending part, the chase, yeah, that was good. I like the chase. Okay. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna say without wanting to spoil too much, because I don't know, maybe there's still people that haven't watched it, but it was like, whoa, that's definitely a movie. It was silly too. It was funny. That shit was pretty funny. I don't know. Asking horror by focusing on the dread hits different. Yeah, you get it. Speaking of, dude, I'm waiting for the Alien Isolation sequel still. Remember, bro, I'm still waiting for so many good horror games to drop this year. Like, I think Alien Isolation sequel is either going to come out this year or like early next year. And the Subliminal game that we played the demo for is going to come out this month, right? I think there's the other Silent Hill game that's going to come out this year as well. And I'm looking forward to Resident Evil 9 DLC that's eventually going to come as well. Maybe end of this year, right? Everything I'm just like, whoa. I'm excited for more horror content for video games, because that's why I'm eating up. The Fatal Frame thing, though, I'm still not sure. Dude, should I just play Silk Song? Fuck, bro. I think it's about time, almost. Like, the list of games that I have is growing, and, like, I just gotta go for it, right? It's time. A little Silk Song, a little, what, Walking Dead Season 2, a little Stardew maybe mixed in there. We'll see what hits, right? I still haven't really played through Silk Song that much. Yeah, I only remember playing through like the first few hours, so I'm like, okay, maybe it's time to actually give it a shot, like a proper chance, right? And go through all of it. Okay. Y'all, it has been 2 hours now. I think it is time for me to go. I just want to yap for a little bit for fun, because I felt like it. I don't know, man. I've really been enjoying just like laying my thoughts out like this for fun. Just like giving you guys an update on my brain, how I'm feeling, like life. It's nice. A little diary for myself, for you guys to know, like, oh hey, here's how I'm doing. That's also pretty fun as well, right? But this will probably happen at like very random hours. Like, dude, I was really tempted to go live last night at around the 11 p.m. my time. That would have been insane to do, but I didn't do that because I thought that would have been ridiculous to go live around that time. Bro can't get a real diary, so he has us. Yeah, dude, audio diaries are fire, bro. I get the charm behind writing down, like, you know, your thoughts and stuff like that, but hey, it's kind of more fun to do it this way too, if I don't care about, you know, people knowing and all the privacy and shit, just being a little bit more out there with this. But it's like, it's whatever, I don't care. All right, y'all, thank you for the app stream. No problem. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm sorry for playing the constant elevator music in your ear holes this whole time. I didn't really realize. Oops. I just kind of let it play. It was good background noise. It was beautiful. Oh, thanks. So are you. Okay. I will be back either tomorrow. I will post an announcement about it. Like, I'm not entirely sure if I will be streaming tomorrow morning, but it's likely that I will. Because it's either going to be Pokepia or Danganronpa. I don't know. I might do a little Pokepia just to, you know, get a little taste for fun. Okay. That's it. Yeah, you know what? Maybe tomorrow's a Pokepia day, just to see. Fuck it. Tomorrow we'll do some Pokepia, right? And then Friday can be a Danganronpa type of day. All right. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you guys around. Take care. Bye-bye. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, check out my webcomic, onlyeveryou.com. Check it out. It's on the Story Grounds app. It's my new story. If you guys are interested, I did write a BL with an amazing writer and a team of artists. Also, follow me on Instagram. I do post more there these days for like my stories and shit. If you guys are curious about what I'm up to in real life, or if you don't want to perceive that, then that's totally fine. Don't go on my Instagram, then that's okay. And also join the Discord. If you guys want announcements on when I go live next, I'll post it on the Discord. And I'm going to try to fix the Patreon issue later. Yeah. Check out the Patreon as well. All right. If you guys like audio roleplay shit. Okay. Bye-bye, y'all. See ya. Take care. Bye.